No.
the kind of just everything.
Yeah.
You know, the intensity, the craftsmanship.
You
and
have
the
no
subject
French
matter.
accent. I didn't
No,
realize that.
actually, I'm Italian. You know. So,
Oh, you
and
are?
I've lived here for many years.
Oh.
But
I'm so sorry. No, I don't think you would have seen this on network television, which is why I take my hat off to, I mean, I'm just jumping in. Is that okay?
yes, please.
I take my hat off to Paul Lee and Ben Sherwood over at ABC. I mean, they, not only did they buy the concept, but then they said to John, you go and create it, and we back your vision, which was very different than anything they have on. And it was gutsy. I say congratulations. I mean, a lot of the networks go, yeah, we're ready to move into new territory, you know, network. We want to move more into cable, but ABC has really done it.
Yes, that's what I was thinking when I saw it. It was indistinguishable for something.
Yeah.
You know.
It looks like an indie movie. It looks like an
Right.
11-hour indie movie.
Right. I guess once you see it with commercials, that would be the only
Yeah,
difference.
that's true.
The characters are amazing. First of all, the subject matter, American crime and crime and punishment, is large in the culture and in theater, in cinema and literature. This seems to really take a 360-degree look at it.
Yeah, it does.
With all its implications from all sides. Your character, tell me a little bit about her.
Well, my character is Barb Hanlon. The backstory that you don't see but you kind of hear about is she was married to Russ Skokie. They had 2 children. He left them, used up all their money, went gambling, and I think it was very difficult for her to raise her sons in poverty with a lot of abuse, and she sort of galvanized herself to make her boys a success, and they both went into the military and they are both successful. And so she is driven to be a good mother, possibly somewhat of a martyr, but a good mother, whatever it takes. I think internally she is parched. I think it's lonely to be Barb. And I think she comes with her own set of prejudices, which have been built from the bottom up.
We see all of that just in the pilot.
Uh-huh.
And in many ways, in a show that's full of foreboding, to me it was one of the scariest characters. Probably because it's recognizable, you know?
Yes.
So.
I mean, I think what's interesting is you see that she is prejudiced, and you see why she is prejudiced.
Yes.
You kind of see the building of a racist
Yeah.
from the ground up.
Yeah.
And it gives you empathy. You might not like her, but it gives you empathy.
Absolutely, that's the word I was using. And you understand the anger, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes place in a specific town, a
Yeah.
small town, America.
Modesto.
Modesto. Which did you shoot there some or
No,
it
he did
was-
exteriors there, and
I
we
see.
shot all of it in Austin.
Right. How was the experience on the set with working with John?
It was wonderful. I mean, I knew he was a wonderful writer because that's why I signed on. The script was fabulous, and as you know, if the script is fabulous, it sure makes my job easier. And then when I saw what a brave director he was and how he was really going out on a limb, I was scared. You know, there were big scenes that he decided to cover in one shot, huge moving pieces. And in the pilot, I went, you sure you don't want just a shot of the sky or the grass or something to cut away to? And he said, no, we're doing it in one. It's really complicated. I want it in one. And I was worried, but, you know, he jumped off the cliff. I went with him. And it sure paid off. I mean, his visual narrative is so different and distinct and arresting. I haven't seen it on TV before.
Yeah. Well, you could see it in his film, though.
Yeah.
This year, I thought had a very interesting eye.
The Jimi Hendrix
Yes.
one? Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I suppose you could say the defining thing of the story is it's a story about people that are human.
The defining thing, God, what a great question. Yes, I think so. I think there's an incendiary incident. As you said, you see how it affects everybody in a 360-degree radius. And you can see that even though they're so disparate, they are connected through the truth of the human soul, which is everybody is struggling to protect, to justify, and to try and love. And that's pretty universal.